Hey everybody, welcome to One Life. How are we? How is everybody? What day are we on, Muriel? What day is it today?
What day it is today? Or yes,
I think it's Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Is it Wednesday?
Yes, it is Wednesday, and today is the eve of Thanksgiving, and we are in France. We do not celebrate Thanksgiving, but I wanted to wish our American cousin happy Thanksgiving from France.
Fantastic. So, I tell you what, everybody, I've got a co-presenter this evening. I didn't even get a chance to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. Muriel's got away and done it for me.
Yeah. And
I love this. So welcome. Thank you, Muriel. So welcome to the show, everybody. It is Wednesday. It is One Life. And we've had a really, really busy week. But I am traveling over the sea this evening to the lovely capital of France. And I have two amazing French ladies with me. And tonight is going to be a bit different because Isaura, her English isn't, she's got great English and she can speak great English. I've been talking to her before the show, but she needs a little bit of help tonight. And there may be some things tonight that I'm not even going to be able to understand, and I need a translator. So Muriel is coming to translate for Isa tonight and introduce her to the wonderful world of One Life. Okay, so Welcome to you both. Welcome, Isaura, that way. Yes. Welcome to Muriel, that way.
Yes.
And welcome to you over in Planet X. Welcome to you in Facebook, and also welcome to you in YouTube. How has your Wednesday been? I know for me, it's been really busy, absolutely as busy as anything. As you independent artists are keeping me busy. And I tell you what, Muriel and I said, we have got an amazing December coming up. We have got so many artists booked for December. I don't think I'm going to get time to put my tinsel on the Christmas tree this year. I think I'm just going to be stuck to the laptop for the whole of December. But I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a challenge, and I'm up for a challenge. AJ's always up for a challenge. So the Daniels Music Foundation, we say goodbye to you today because AJ needs a break to prepare for this mad December. Okay, and then the Daniels Music Association, we say goodbye to you, and we've had an amazing month. We hope we've showcased your charity. We hope we've showcased this wonderful support that you do. We hope that people have understood the type of work that you do and the help that you give to the disabled community, which you do fantastically well and will continue to do so each and every single year. It was amazing to have you on, Daniel, and family. And it was amazing to see the types of disabled artists which go to your events, take part in your communities, and it's been fantastic. And I just want to say a big thank you for being our highlight charity of the month. We hope we've helped you, whether that's been highlighting your charity or whether that's been financially, whatever's been going on behind the scenes. I hope we've really helped you, and it's been fantastic. So One Life, we just got a couple of things to go through quickly. Muriel said it already to our American friends. Happy Thanksgiving. I hope you are enjoying yourselves, having a massive, great big party, eating your turkeys. I tell you what, they do it, don't they, over in America? My sister lives in America, and I remember when she was living with me in England, Thanksgiving was just, you don't stop eating for like nearly 2 months. By the time it gets to Christmas, you don't want to see any more turkey. You've had enough of Thanksgiving and had enough of turkeys. But happy Thanksgiving over to our American friends, our American colleagues. Bit of an important news, and this is one that I'm going to get the first piece of translation over because I think Isa needs to hear this. Today, the ISSA awards have been released. We have got a release date for the ISSA International Singer-Songwriters Association Awards in Atlanta 2025. So for anybody who wants to enter their music into a international competition free of charge, okay, this is one which is supported by over 25,000 artists around the world. So if you've got a catalogue of singles, songs, videos, and you want to showcase yourself in the music world, this is the competition to go to. So the release date is the 23rd of August, okay? And I want all of my artists on One Life to come up with some fantastic music, which I know you have done in the past, and you have got out and you have won those trophies and brought them back home wherever you've been around the world. Okay, so that's really important. So we're going to hear our first piece of translation on the show, because this is how different it's going to be today, because I want Muriel to tell Isa a little bit about the introduction, but also making sure she understands about that really important competition.
Of course. Just I wanted to stress that I am a judge for ISSA, because I have won the award for the best international radio station of the year in 2023. So my second year as a judge. Yeah, thank you. So I will translate, Lisa. Oui, on a une nouvelle date pour justement les International Songwriter Association, les ISSA, pour les awards, d'accord, pour les remises de prix. Et donc, c'est le 23 août, ça a été annoncé aujourd'hui.
Ah, ok.
Voilà, et donc donc Adriane invite tous les artistes, les personnes qui travaillent avec les artistes comme les radios, les médias ou autres, à soumettre justement leur travail, que ça soit des vidéos, que ça soit des MP3, de la musique ou ne serait-ce que des biographies, à l'ISSA pour ces nouveaux awards. Voilà, it's translated.
Très bien. We will try.
Fantastic.
We'll try with Gina Daphiniam to participate, perhaps.
So Isa, are we going to be expecting you to be putting in some music for that competition?
Yeah.
Yes,
I think that I will send a song. Yeah.
She's a member already, because only members can submit.
Yeah, but
that's correct.
I'm already a member.
And she's
already a member.
Yes, I'm already a member already.
Okay, Muriel, as a judge, is it tough being a judge?
Oh yes, it is tough. And like Joanna, I prefer to base myself on the hard work between what I see, the quality of the work, and also the emotions that the songs are conveying or the music video. For me, a good artist is not only a good singer, a good songwriter. He has to tell the story, but a story that touches us. It's very important.
There you go. Isa, you have got some top tips, okay? But that doesn't mean that you can supply Muriel with chocolates and flowers to get an award, okay? It doesn't work like that. Just because she works with you, you cannot give her chocolates and flowers for an award. It won't work like that. I know Tammy is a bit of a stickler for her cake. Okay, but I tried last year. I tried to offer money, cake, flowers, chocolates. Tammy wouldn't take it, and I didn't get an award last year. So, I tried big time, but it didn't work.
Yes, and you have the twins French as a judge. Joanna Saint-Pierre and I, we are two French judges this year. Yes.
Oh, it's a very good. It's a good time for me.
Yes, it's a
good time for you, Isa. Yeah, definitely. Just bring on the French cut. Yeah, definitely. So, just one more artist that we're going to have to sort of give a big notice to today that come up today. So, Keir Donnelly, one of our artists who is going to be coming on the show, but I've known him for a very, very long time. He has just been inducted into the Hall of Fame in South Africa. So, Keir, that is a massive, massive award. And, to you and the guys, your music is amazing. We do love listening to your music on the show. And we are looking forward to seeing you. But congratulations. I think that is a really good honor to have, and well done. So I just wanted to mention that on the show today. So we're going to open up the show. Isa Ora, this is your highlights. This is about you, okay? So all I want to do is showcase my friends. Say bonjour, both of you.
Bonjour, Adrien.
Ça va?
Ça va très bien. Very well.
Ah, ça va bien, merci.
Thank you very much.
That's it. That's all I can do. I'm rubbish at French. But I thought, you know what, I'm going to try and join in today. You know, I needed to go to French lessons when I was younger. Okay, and perhaps I would have been a lot better with my French. But I tell you what, one thing I love about going to France and I love about working with my French colleagues is the way in which you are so passionate about your music, but also you're so friendly. You know, I get such a great vibe and such a great, you know, togetherness when French artists come onto my show, but also talk to each other through their music. And one thing I can really see is that you all do support each other, even as independent artists. As soon as you put a post on that an independent artist from France is coming on, the hearts, the love, the roses, the likes, the shares, fantastic.
It's what
And
we call
you know,
fraternity. The
Fraternity, friendship.
Yes, because we have, you know, the triptych in French: liberté, égalité,
Liberty,
fraternité.
freedom.
Liberty, equality, and fraternity.
Mm.
And it is the
Definitely.
colors of our flags.
Definitely.
Oh,
And I really love that about France. I really love that about France. And, you know, working with you, Muriel, has made me see another light up to music. I do work with like artists from around the world. Over the last 6 months, I must have touched virtually every single continent, which has been an amazing journey to see how different artists from around the world celebrate music. But it's always the same thing. It's the love of music, the support for one another, the support for their families, their friends, you know, their fans, you know, and just having that connection, which is music, you know, and it's really lovely to see. So, Issa, you know, I'm aware that you are in France. Is it Marseille that you come from?
Yes, I live in the south of France, in the town called Marseille, by the sea. By the sea.
Oh, lovely.
But
So I come from the sea. I'm by the sea as well. Is it a nice seaside?
Okay. But when I was young, I lived in Normandy, and so I often went to England.
Yes.
Fantastic. Where did you go in England? Whereabouts?
I went because I have a friend in England, you know, Meryl, and she's c'était ma correspondante anglaise. It was my writer.
Yes. Right. Yes. Your Paul. Yes.
Yeah. When I was at school, I started to write with her. Okay, and so we often went to meet her. You understand?
Okay. You made an exchange between the different countries and so on.
Exchange, okay, between children, okay, and so she's always a very good friend for me, and she's English.
That's brilliant, fantastic, and it's good to come across to the continent, you know, and see. Will we ever see you in England? Will you play live in England?
Est-ce que tu as déjà joué en Angleterre?
No, never.
Only in France.
Never played in England. Never.
Would you like to? Would you like to play in England?
Yeah, surely. It will be a good.
We would love to see you in England. We would love to see your music in England.
I love England. Okay, yeah.
Fantastic, brilliant. So, in relation to your music, you are rock, pop. You got a bit of everything. How would you describe your music to the audience? How would you tell people about the type of music that you bring?
My style of music is very eclectic, you know. I don't want to be close in only one style. I think it's very important for me to see all the time something else. And that's why perhaps I like working with foreign artists too, okay? Because it's always a good opportunity to discover something else, to discover a new part of yourself, okay? And I think that that when you work with someone, we can bring something and the other can bring something else, okay? And so it's always a lot of new discoveries, and the songs are always different from what you you folks at the beginning. You understand?
Yes, the result
and
is,
they are.
Yes,
Voilà.
amazing.
Yes.
They are, and I like. I was saying to you, Asa, I like the stories that you bring behind your songs. Because one of the things you're very passionate about is you are very passionate about when you write a song, it's towards a particular topic. So you are very passionate about global warming. You're very passionate about women's rights, and particularly women's rights in sport. And I thought that was a really good start to the show in terms of connecting people to you as an artist. But also connecting to what you're passionate about when you write. And you can tell me a bit about the reason why you wrote this track. So when I was on your Facebook, I saw a picture of you with somebody holding a football. and the song was about sport. And I tell you what, it completely threw me, Issa. I wanted to know a bit more. So I have got that song to play for everybody. So could you tell me a bit of the story about why this song was written and how it came about?
About victory, okay. I can say an anecdote about this song. It was not my idea. It was not my idea. One evening, I received a call from Africa, from Gina Daffiniam and Jean Gabin Colli, her manager, and they told me, "Hey, Isaura, could you accept to write a song about football?" And it was very funny because it was a big surprise for me. And at this moment, I didn't know exactly what I could write about football, you understand? But they had just, in Africa, in Senegal, they had just won an important match. That's why they had this idea of football song. You understand? And
fantastic. Well, I've had many artists who write about football, and one of our artists on the show is basically connected to a Premier League team, and he wrote a song for the club in the Premier League in England, and it was released for their fans. And I'll tell you what, you've really surprised me. I love this video. I love the work that you've worked with Africa, and the dancing and the music. The song is amazing. And I'll tell you what, it's made me really smile today because it's given me a little bit of a connection between me and you as an artist, because I'm a football fan. Outside of One Life, that's probably the other thing that I love the most. I love my football. So that's really made me smile today that you can bring that music video to me. So I'm going to play it for everybody. I'm going to play the song to everybody. I hope you like it as much as I do. It's called Sports Fans, and I'm going to play the video for you now. Enjoy, everybody.
Enjoy.
Hey, everybody, get up and dance. When we are the winners, today we bring the cup. When we are the winners, today we bring the cup. When we are the winners, today we bring the cup. When we are the winners, today we bring the cup. When we are the winners, today we bring the cup. When we are the winners, today we bring the cup. When we are the winners, today we bring the cup. When we are the winners, today we bring the cup. When we are pretty nice tonight, we simply dance, we cry, victory set fire, we come at the top. Hey, everybody, get up and dance. Ola ola the wave, ola ola applause, ola ola the show, ola. Ola ola the wave, ola ola shop shop, ola ola together. Motivation, hey motivation, hey together. Motivation, motivation, hey motivation, hey together. Motivation, we are the winners. Today we bring the cup. When we are the winners. Today we bring the cup. When we are the winners. Today we bring the cup. When we are the winners. Today we bring the cup. When we are the winners. Today we bring the cup. When we are the winners. Today we bring the cup. When we are the winners. Today we bring the cup. When we are the winners. Today we bring the cup. When we are. Nobody's sleeping, man, it's even sweet. We sing, we dance, we cry. Come on, sports fans. Hey, everybody, get up and dance. Ola ola the wave, ola ola applause, ola ola the show, ola. Ola ola the wave, ola ola shop shop, ola ola together. Motivation, hey, motivation, hey, together. Motivation, motivation, hey, motivation, hey, together. Motivation. Where's the winner? Where's the winner? Where's the winner? Everybody, get up and dance. Motivation, hey, motivation, hey, together. Motivation, motivation, hey, motivation, hey, together. Motivation. Ola ola the wave, ola ola the flows, ola ola the show, ola. Ola ola the wave, ola ola shop shop. Ola ola the wave, ola ola shop shop. Ola ola the wave, ola ola shop shop.
Isa, amazing, absolutely amazing. Isa, can you do me a favour? Our England football team cannot come up with good English football songs when we get to the World Cup. Can you help our football team do a good English song? We might win the World Cup one day.
Yes. You want to translate it?
And
If you could translate that, that'd be really helpful because our England team needs help.
Un jour, pour qu'ils puissent gagner la Coupe du Monde.
Ils veulent que je...
Bah, tu crées ta chanson, la chanson de football pour l'équipe anglaise. Il
pour l'équipe anglaise.
Pour qu'un jour ils gagnent la Coupe du Monde.
Ah, ok,
Yes.
ok.
And I wish you to win the World Cup. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And with Isa Aura song, it will be perfect. Yeah.
It will be perfect, yes, as you see. Yeah.
I think we need help. We need all the help that we could get because England football team never gets past the quarterfinals. We always get booted out by then. But if they had a decent football song with the help of Isa, I think we would win. I think we'd win the World Cup. Okay, so keep with us, and I'll make sure that our colleagues over the England team know all about you because that was great. That in that African artist, how did you two connect? Was it over the internet?
Au début, comment est-ce que j'ai rencontré Gina, peut-être?
Oui.
The first time I was contacted. I received a call from Africa. It was a call from Gina Daffiniam's manager, Jean-Gabin Colli. Okay, and I was very surprised to receive this call. But you must know that I was already ready to work with a foreign artist because when I was in Paris, I studied musicology, but also ethnomusicology, world music and ethnic music. And before working with Gina Daffiniam, I had already written a book about an Asian artist, Nguyen Thien Dao. It was a contemporary composer, okay? And so it was not really something new to work with a foreign artist, you understand? Before it was for my study, and with Gina Daffiniam, it was for composing song, you understand? Voilà. So it was press. That's why I didn't accepted. Why I accepted to work with her. You understand? And when we started to text each other, okay, she was very friendly, and she always wrote me, "Hey, my cousin on the other side," and I think that when I read these words. I can't explain why, but I had this first idea of a song together, okay? And now I wrote this song, My Cousin, okay?
Okay, fantastic. I tell you what, just to let you know, Aita, you have got some comments and some love hearts, okay, to your music from a very special person. So Joanne St. Pierre says, hello, everybody. How are we?
Hello, Joanna.
Hello, Joanna.
She's saying it's a wonderful show. She's enjoying the show this evening. So, hi, Joanna. How are we? Are we well? Joanna joined us on our show not so long ago, about last week, and she joined us and she gave us her story in relation to her music journey. But Joanna has actually, and I don't know whether this is listening, we have been trying to get hold of you, Joanna, because we've got a bit of a surprise for Isa. So, Isa.
Fraternity.
It is. Hello. She's saying hello to us so she can hear us out there in Facebook world. So, hello, Joanna. How are we? Just to let you know, Isa has been given a challenge from Muriel today. So, Isa, I don't know if you're aware, on the show this month for the Daniels Association, we are talking about collaboration with artists in 2025, okay? So One Life was born 5 years ago when I was supporting artists through COVID, and we were working with the British nurses here in England to collaborate around the world, raising funds, raising money, and making sure that the artists around the world, even though we were stuck in our bedrooms, collaborated together to make sure that we were looking after each other, but also looking after everybody out in the big bad world when COVID was happening. And we produced music to support our nurses here in the UK. But from that, One Life grew bigger, that we started to work with other artists from around the world to produce single after single after single. And it continues to grow and continues to become big. So what we're doing, and what the Daniels Association are doing, is the importance of people recognizing each other as artists, putting away to one side fame, money, fortune, you know, whatever else goes on in the world. It's basically just bring artists together, because that's what they like to do. They like to bring people together. So this month I'm bringing my artists together and I'm asking them to collaborate together in 2025. No time scales. I just want you to do the best possible job you can for me to produce the most amazing single for a charity of your choice. We will talk about your charities very soon after this little bit of news for you. But I want you to work with Joanne St. Pierre. Okay, I want you to collaborate together in 2025 as part of the One Life family to produce a song which will be good enough for your charity to play to the world. Because I think what's important is that we produce amazing music, as in the artists, but we also give back to our local and national communities. So the challenge is if you choose to take the challenge with Joanna and you go away and you make amazing music for a charity of your choice, then fantastic. It's a win-win, basically. However, if I do not see that music being produced in 2025, the Daniels Association will profit, because I will be shaking your pockets and making sure that you join the Daniels Association, okay? And you won't get away with it, okay? Because I'll send Daniel himself all the way from New York to come and collect the money, okay? So that is the challenge. I'll let Muriel translate it for you, and I'll see if you're going to accept my challenge. So Muriel, go ahead and translate.
Ok. Alors, c'est-à-dire, c'est un challenge que tu vas faire avec Joanna. Vous allez ensemble créer une chanson en 2025 avec l'association caritative de votre choix. D'accord? Okay. Donc, il faut vraiment bien la créer, cette chanson, pour la partager. Et si vous n'êtes pas d'accord ou s'il n'y a rien qui est produit, eh ben, on ira faire vos poches après et voilà, il faudra payer. Okay. Pour l'association Daniel, Foundation.
No, voilà. It's a very big pleasure for me. Okay, for me it's a good challenge, and
you accept it.
I'm okay, surely. Yes. Of course. Of course.
And I know Joanna would accept it as well.
Joanna St. Pierre. I admire. I like her music. I like Joanna St. Pierre's music. Okay. So it's a really good.
And I think you sound beautiful together. Okay. I think you will sound really lovely together. And Joanna's has said a wonderful challenge. Yeah, Joanna's so lovely. She's giving you lots of love, you two, today. She says, I'm sitting with two beautiful women. I can't say that too much because my fiance's upstairs. So, Joanna, you're going to get me in trouble, on the show this evening. But yeah, I've got two great women with me. And I tell you what, everybody on the show who comes to the One Life show, you're all amazing people. And I love working with you all. You know, it's absolutely fantastic. So let's get on to the most important part of the show. Let's find out about your charity. Let's find out about the people that you support. So in your bio, you told me a bit about SOS Children. Can you tell me more?
Yeah. SOS Children's Village is an international charity, okay? And you can find one of these villages in Ziguinchor, where lives Gina Dafinia. And I think it's important to speak about this charity, because they try to help the children who live in the poor neighborhoods of Ziguinchor, okay? And they offer a school, and I think it's really important that all children, boys and girls, can go to school in order to read, to write, okay? Voilà. And you must know that they also welcome orphaned children, les enfants orphelins, orphaned children, okay?
Yes.
But nevertheless, this charity is not totally free. If you want, then maybe perhaps we could
You have
think
to pay a
it's
fee.
expensive,
Yes.
okay? But in reality, the family, the different families, okay, must pay something, but it's always too expensive for them. And so it's possible to become a godfather or a godmother for one or two children. And I think it's a very good idea. And so perhaps people could help them, or become, why not, to take care. Perhaps people could take care of one or two children. Why not?
Definitely, you know, and I think it's a very worthwhile trial. You did send the link to me, and I do say to all of my artists on the show, please share your links. We are going to be building a website next year, and we are going to be, as part of One Life, making sure that one or two of the pages are dedicated to all of the artists' charities, because we have many. You know, we do have a charity per month at One Life, but that reaches out far beyond one per month. We have many charities which are spoken about on every single show, and we want to make sure, rather than just speaking about them, we get people to access those charities, because I think it's really important that as artists, we all are asked to do so much for local and national charities, which we will do, and we have a pleasure doing, and we love working with charity, and we love working to support people. But one of the things that we may lose is that important message behind that charity. So One Life will make sure that we have a particular page on the website where you can put a link to your charity, and people can just click on that link and hopefully get the support that they need. And that's what we will do in 2025. But you also mentioned a bit about Teflon, which is Important Association. Also, was that connected? There was a second charity that you put in your bio. Was there a second charity that you support?
Perhaps the Téléthon.
That's correct.
Téléthon, okay. The Téléthon. I think it's an important charity in France, because it's every year, okay. You can watch on TV. You can watch every year. They are searching
on TV, and
you can see it's a TV show, okay. And there is a day for that, okay, where people can offer to offer money, okay, in order to help this charity. It's against the rare disease, mucoviscidose, okay.
Rare diseases, yes. And
you said it okay in the first place. It was really good. I see, you got it right. You didn't need to get it translated. Rare diseases was fine.
I'm free with my accent.
yeah,
You're doing brilliant.
Vraiment là,
You're doing fantastically well. I see you're doing fantastically well.
You are my first interview in English, you know, Adrienne. So it's a
Fantastic! Hey!
very real challenge for me.
It's been a great week for One Life. We've had a release of a new single yesterday, and now we've got a release of our first UK, across the pond, interview with One Life. So that's fantastic. Okay, but you're doing fantastically well. You're doing really, really well. Thank you for telling me about your charities. It's really important, the work that you do. I said thank you for all the support that you give to local and national charities through your music, everything that you do to help people. Thank you so much on behalf of One Life and behalf of all of the other people who support your music, your fans, your family, everybody who supports you. Thank you for all the hard work you do for local and national charities. That's fantastic. It really is good. So we are halfway through the show. I want to showcase your music again, okay, and show everybody what an amazing artist you are, okay? I'm going to go to YouTube and we're going to look through your catalogue of music, because there's a huge catalogue of music on YouTube. If anyone wants to find Isa's music, please go to YouTube, because he's got a great catalogue of music varying from all styles of videos, songs, everything will really be able to give you a big smile on your face, okay? So Isa, you're going to help me, okay? Because one of the songs that I was looking at earlier, and I hope you can say, yep, that's a good one to choose, was this one. I'm going to just come out of this. You are going to see me. I'm just coming back behind the scenes at the moment. Okay, so what was the one I saw earlier? My cousin.
Ma cousine.
Ma cousine.
Ma cousine.
On the other side.
My cousin. Ma cousine.
Ma cousine.
Tell me about my cousine.
Ma cousine. It's a song against racism, okay? And this song is just to tell that all the women all around the world are all the same, okay? So Gina, I sing this song with Gina Dafinia, okay? And we're not afraid to use these words of white woman and black woman, but behind these words, we only try to bring a message against racism, okay? No matter your color skin, no matter where you live, okay? We are all the same. And with Gina Dafinia, it's very easy to sing this song, okay? Because we are both women, okay? So it's very easy to understand each other and to understand where the worries for the women, you understand? To the problem. It's very easy to communicate and to understand.
Yeah, totally understand.
Voilà. It's not because she lives in Africa and me in France that we haven't common worries, des inquiétudes communes, okay? It's very easy for us to
this kind of connection, common connection, yeah.
To have a very good communication, okay, between us. It's very simple because we are women, and she can be black or white, no matter, okay. We have the same worries, the same difficulties, and we are mothers too, and we are mothers too.
We are sharing the same worries, yes.
So we have the same worries about education, about school, about the defense of rights, the rights of women, d'accord, les droits des femmes, rights women, and
women's rights.
But it's very easy to find different topic for our song, because we try really to bring.
Brilliant. And I know Isa, I know it's something you're very passionate about. And when I met Daniel from the Daniels Association, one of the things that he said to me was, I want to be recognized for my music. I want to be not recognized for my disability. And the saying that he has in the Daniels Association for all of their artists is, just call me by my name. That's it. That's his saying. Just call me by my name. And I think that's important, whether you're, you know, any culture, any religion, whether you're white, whether you're black, whether you're disabled, call each other by their name. You are all people. We are all one family in One Life. You know, we accept everybody here at One Life. And I think that's a really big, important message for the world at the moment, especially when the world is going through the difficulties they're going in relation to war and famine and God knows what else, which is going on in our mad world at the moment. Come on, everybody, you know, show each other a little bit of love. Okay. Show each other a little bit of love for music. We are all people. You know, we are all, you know, individuals. Okay, let's stop the wars, let's stop the fights, you know, and let's stop the differences between one another. And I think that's where music always comes in so powerful, okay, because everyone can connect to a really good song. And I said, this is a fantastic song, and I'm going to play it to our audience, okay? And I hope everybody enjoys it as much as I do. So here we go. I'm going to call my cousin to play for us.
My cousin on the other side. Gina Delphinium.
The problem with YouTube.
We're just having a bit of technical problems here in the show at the moment. Sorry, I will bring it to you at the moment.
Yes.
It's just YouTube has decided to play two versions at once. Okay, so it's not going to sound very good to anybody out there in Facebook world, but I'm going to get this sorted for you, everybody. Sorry about this. It's just technical problems here at the show this evening. But here we go. Here's the song. That's better.
Bonjour ma cousine de l'autre côté, bonjour, bonjour, une femme blanche, une femme noire. Bonjour ma cousine de l'autre côté, bonjour, bonjour, une femme noire, une femme blanche. Africaine, européenne, tout ça, ce ne sont que des mots. Quelle importance, notre couleur de peau, sur tous les continents, ici et là. Les femmes, on nous appelle maman. Bonjour ma cousine de l'autre côté, bonjour, bonjour, une femme blanche, une femme noire. Bonjour ma cousine de l'autre côté, bonjour, bonjour, je te vois pas, pourtant je t'aime. Dans un trait d'union invisible qui nous relie quand nous donnons la vie. Je reconnais ma voix quand tu berces tes enfants et lorsque tu chantes, je me balance. Je t'entends et je danse, j'imagine tes sourires, tes rires, mais si tu pleures, pas besoin de me dire. Les tourments furieux qui agitent ton cœur me donnent des larmes dans les yeux. Bonjour ma cousine de l'autre côté, bonjour, bonjour, une femme blanche, une femme noire. Bonjour ma cousine de l'autre côté, bonjour, bonjour, je te vois pas, pourtant je t'aime. Elles sont unies dans le destin. Les femmes du monde n'ont qu'un seul espoir, vivre sans peur du lendemain. Bonjour ma cousine de l'autre côté, bonjour, bonjour, une femme blanche, une femme noire. Bonjour ma cousine de l'autre côté, bonjour, bonjour, je ne te vois pas, pourtant je t'aime. Bonjour, ma cousine de l'autre côté. Bonjour, bonjour, je ne te vois pas, pourtant je t'aime. Bonjour, ma
Fantastic. Absolutely brilliant.
You can see the village of Gena d'Affiniam, Affiniam village. Affiniam village.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah,
yes,
definitely.
It's a village. It's ready village. Affiniam village. Okay, Gena d'Affiniam, Affiniam village. It's her village. Okay, and it's a really great village in Casamance. Okay, and it's always a very pleasure to go there. Okay, you are really you are very welcome.
Yes.
Oh, welcome. Yeah,
village.
Yeah, always.
Fantastic. My fiance comes from South Africa, so she tells me about some of the African villages, some of the places, you know. And what I love, Asa, what I really want to say thank you for is the way you do collaborate with other countries and work with other countries, and your music videos are amazing. Can I just ask, how long did it take you to do that song?
Les détails de cette chanson ou
in terms of time, was it 1 month, 2 months, 3 months? How long did it take you?
Yes, how long? C'était le temps que ça t'a pris pour pouvoir les tourner. It's
not really difficult to it's not very long, you know. With Gena d'Affiniam, we have nous avons tourné plusieurs clips. We made several clips together. With Gena d'Affiniam, we made several clips together. Okay, and we made two clips in Africa. Plus d'espoir et tout est possible. The hope of friends and everything is possible. Okay, and it was really because I was in Senegal with Gena d'Affiniam, and it was very funny. Okay, because we hadn't a lot of money. You understand? And so we were lacking money. We are obliged to do with what we have. Okay, and so our clips are very simple. Okay, it's not expensive clips because we haven't enough money for that. Okay, and so when I went to Africa, there were a lot of people. Okay, African people. Okay, who wanted to help us. Okay, and so we worked with Big Buzz for the cameraman. Okay, and we rented a car and we went to a road. Okay, but it was the only road in Casamance, because when you go to Casamance, okay, near the village, it's very it's really sort of countryside, you understand, but we haven't good equipment. We haven't good equipment. Okay, it's a simple life in reality. Okay,
and some savage roads. Yes,
voilà, simple life, and so not a lot of good equipment, and so we made these clips with a lot of people who helped us. Okay,
you done amazing. I just want to congratulate you. I see you've done an amazing job to bring two countries together, two women together, with such an important message to people across the world, you know, and actually bring it out in a way where it was fun, where it brought a community together. You know, fantastic. Well done, Asa. That was fantastic, and it was really lovely to see, and a great message in the song as well. But lovely to see collaboration and music working around the world. That is One Life. That is what we do in One Life as well. And you just showcased it so well there. Fantastic, amazing, and well done for that video. I just want to quickly bring Muriel into the Tonight Show, because there's been a lovely comment for you, Muriel. Oh. Your artists really appreciate everything that you do for them. You work 24/7, 7 days a week. I've seen it behind the scenes, okay, at One Life. Me and you speak offline in relation to working together and showcasing these artists. You know, we work together, we support these artists, but, you know, the love for you, Muriel, on My Indie Radio, you know, Joanna says that you're an absolute genius. That's her own words, not my words. Joanna says you're an absolute genius. But what I
Thank
want to
you.
ask Muriel,
Sometimes she calls me Tinkerbell also. You know, the little Tinkerbell.
okay, so my little Tinkerbell, Muriel, when artists come to you, what, you know, how important is it as an indie artist? Because it is hard out there in the music world where you are competing against thousands of artists per day, releasing tracks, especially with AR now. We've got a new generation of 1 million artists who want to produce songs. How important is it to have a really good quality PR support management team behind you when you're an indie artist? So Muriel, tell us a bit about indie radio, and then Isa, tell us a bit about your journey with Muriel, how she supported you as an independent artist.
Yes, but with my indie radio web imaging service, my indie radio is here to broadcast the music. Okay, I'm listening, and it is not limited to my team, but with different indie artists, and I focus mainly on the quality of the indie music, something that sounds really good, with a good production, and also a good mood and association between the different tracks for the shows. And we also produce some indie radio shows showcasing different artists, and we share the shows between my indie radio and different other stations all over the world. So it is a full over the world support. With Web Imaging Service, that is my PR management company, I have today 6 different artists all over the world, from US, from France, Sweden. For instance, we showcase their music, for instance, in different radio stations, but we also provide some exposure with the Spotify playlists, YouTube ones, and different platforms, but also with the social media. We play a lot of videos. We decided to showcase the artist like as you go to the shop. You try the product, you test it, and you want to show to see the content. When I started, I saw a lot of still images without any music, and the artist saying, "Buy my music." Yes, but what is your music? What I'm buying? I want to see it. So I decided to, and where are the information, to create an all-in-one video that is interactive for the eye, but with all the information. You listen to the artist's music. You have the maybe it's their music video for videos, but you can have also the image from the show we are showcasing also, and we melt each other with the name of the radio station, the link, and where you can listen to the artist or simply the playlist, but you have all the different information where I can listen to it, and what is the song, and what is the theme of the song also. We have to feel it, and I feel that in the 10 first seconds, all the audience and the visitors of my social media are liking it, because they are, let's say, captivated by what they say. They see.
Fantastic. Yes. A little bit of an advert there for Muriel about my indie artist. And I'll tell you what, I've worked with Muriel. I've seen her work. She is an award winner in relation to the ISSA. You know, her work is actually recognised around the world, and there's lots of artists who are joining you at My Indie Artist, My Indie Radio. You know, One Life Project will also be working with My Indie Artist and My Indie Radio next year in 2025. I'm really excited to work with you, Muriel, because I've seen the type of artists that you bring, but I've also seen the work that you do, and it's absolutely fantastic. But in terms of support to services like your own, I think it is detrimental that all artists do have a look at the support from the PR companies, and especially like, you know, your company in relation to raising people's profiles. You know, Isa, as an artist, you know, how important is it to have a good management group behind you to help you put your music out there to the world? You know, tell me a bit about your relationship with Muriel. How long have you been working together?
Muriel is a very good support for me. It's true that I feel less alone in this world of music. Yeah, world
Yes,
of
but we
music.
started together in since last September.
Yeah,
So
it's
2 months ago.
yes, it's very new. Okay, and I think it's a good choice for me because it's very easy to communicate together. Okay, and she's always very dynamic, friendly, okay, and optimistic. And I think it's very important for an artist to work with someone who is able
Yes,
to see.
let's say visionary, because we have to sometimes when you have your new track and it is in different language, in French. I remember of Un Moment Idéal, Isa had a door. If it could please some foreign radios, Anglo-Saxons, and or different languages, and or Spanish radios, and so on. So we always try the different campaigns, and we have always the hope to gain much and more and more station. And we never fear to dare new ideas in order to get a larger audience and much more opportunities.
Fantastic. Well, I say you're going to get plenty of opportunities over in the UK. We all love your music. Okay. We all love the stories that you bring along with your music. You know, we did put out lots and lots about you before we come on air. So everyone knows a little bit about your background in music. Before we go off air this evening, what's going on in 2025 for you, Isa? What projects have you got going on that we need to know about?
C'est quoi tes projets pour 2025?
Ah, mes projets, okay. With Gina Daphniam, we are trying to finalize an album, okay? Soon we will release new songs, 5 new songs, okay?
Wow.
And and actually we are working about a song in English, perhaps for England, why not? And I have always my own projects only for me, okay? Because I write music for our duo with Gina Daphniam, but I write also songs, my solo songs, okay? And I collaborate, and sometimes I collaborate with another artist, okay? I'm always writing new text and compose new music, okay? Voilà. And so I
Fantastic.
have a lot of new projects.
Lots of new things for us to listen to. That's what we want to hear. Yeah. And obviously, you're going to be working with Joanna in 2025 as well. And you're going to be working with Muriel and her team as well to showcase your talent. Hopefully, we will see you in Atlanta. We will hopefully see one of your singles, you know, put forward for a nomination. We'd love to see that. We will keep an eye on you. We will be tracking your progress. We will be seeing you live. And, you know, anything that, you know, comes up, you know, we will be putting into the One Life page. You know, Muriel will help me as well, track all our artists and highlight you as artists, because, you know, we want to follow your journey. And in 6 months' time, we want you to come back to us and say, actually, you know, we've done this, we've done that, we've got a new album, we've got a new single, we're going on tour. You know, you're part of our family now, and it's been a really lovely show. I've really enjoyed the fact that even though there's been language barriers, we have been able to produce an hour-long show for One Life with some really important messages to people out there in relation to women's rights, for women's sport, you know, in relation to all the things that you've told us about over the last few days. It's been absolutely fantastic. And I want to thank you, Isa, for joining us at the One Life show. I want to thank Muriel for all the hard work you do for indie artists. You are a genius. You are an amazing woman. You do try really hard for all of these artists. You do an amazing job.
Very nice.
Thank you.
I'm going to bring tonight's show to a natural end. I'm going to ask Isa, is there anybody out there, Isa, in your world in relation to your producers, your family, your fans, your friends? Is there anyone you want to say a special thank you in terms of supporting you in 2024? I know it's been a busy year for you, but is there anyone that you want to say a special thank you to?
Qui tu veux remercier? Oui, les remerciements.
Ah, qui je veux remercier? Ok.
Je sais pas, ta famille.
Okay. So I want to my family naturally, but Genada Finiam. I want Genada Finiam and Jean Gabin Colli, Bibers, Jean Baroum. Okay. They are very friendly, and we call each other very often, okay, and we try to progress and to succeed in releasing new songs, okay, and it's a lot of works for them too, you understand, and I really want to thank them, c'est ça, de remercier, to thank to them. To work with me, okay. I think it's a very good job with them, and so thank you very much, Jean Gabin, Genada Finiam, and I want to say thank you, Muriel Bestman, and you, Adrian. Thank you, very
welcome.
Thank you for your welcome. It's very great, very great. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Well, everybody, it is nearly time to say goodbye because Adrian's going to have to go and get some rest because he is planning December for you. We have over 15 more artists to bring to you in December to celebrate Make the Wish Foundation UK. So I welcome Make the Wish Foundation today to December. We are going to have a party for the whole of December. We have got some great artists coming up. We've got some amazing Christmas music being produced out there from our artists, okay, who are going to bring a Christmas party live on the 19th of December. And we are going to have an absolutely massive surprise for the Make the Wish Foundation. Our artists are working busy on a year-long project to produce the best single for the Make the Wish Foundation and one of the families in the Make the Wish Foundation next year. So we're going to actually just welcome him for a bit of a party. We're going to give him a teaser how good our artists really are this year by making sure that we have a party for them, we celebrate and we raise some money for them. So if you want to come and join us on the 19th of December, let AJ know. He will send you a special link so you can come and say hello. You can come and wish everybody a Merry Christmas. You can wish the Make the Wish Foundation a Merry Christmas. You can come and sing us a song or you can send us one of your tracks in, okay? Please do so. We're on live for 4 hours, okay? So keep me busy. Keep sending your tracks in. Come and say hi. Come and say Merry Christmas to the Make the Wish Foundation. We are also looking for some memorabilia from your bands, from your solo projects, like Helena Mace did. If you want to send a soundtrack in or an album, a CD, a T-shirt, a hat, like Paul's sending in, please do send it in because what we're going to do is we're going to bundle it all together in a collection of our indie artists, music and memorabilia, and then we're going to auction it off before we finish our shows over the Christmas period for the Make the Wish Foundation. And then next year we will be back with their Christmas #1. And I know what our indie artists are like. I know that we're going to be after the Christmas #1. So lad baby out there who are watching on YouTube in the UK, One Life indie artists are after your #1 spot. Okay. No more sausage rolls. No more lad baby. One Life will be bringing you a Christmas song for the Make the Wish Foundation next year. And that's how hard we are going to work. It's been an absolute pleasure and an absolute amazing night with Muriel and Isa. I want to thank you so much for joining me on One Life. And I want to say a big thank you to the Daniels Foundation and give you a round of applause for all your hard work that you do. And thank you so much. And we wish you all the best in the future. So Daniels Foundation, this is your last show. I hope you've enjoyed the month. I hope you enjoyed all of our artists who have given up their time to support you as an association. And we do wish you all the very best for the future and a very Merry Christmas. Okay, so one more last thing. We are back live with you on, where are we? Monday. We're coming back live. So we have got another artist who is coming on the show. I'm just going to get my program out because it is Roland Juliet, our country singer for the International Singer-Songwriter Association. He's come to join us on Monday, and an amazing country singer. I love his music. So he's coming up live on One Life at 7 o'clock on Monday. So please enjoy the rest of the few days. Keep sending your music. Keep sending your posts. AJ's going to go and have a rest. Take care, everyone. It's absolutely lovely to meet you both. Take good care.
Take care. Bye.
Bye. Thank you very much.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.